feel your max with Brooks Running and the all-new Ghost Max 2. They're the shoes you deserve, designed to streamline your stride and help protect your body. Treat yourself to feel-good landings on an ultra-high stack of super comfy nitrogen-infused cushion that takes the edge off every step, every day. The Brooks Ghost Max 2. You know, technically, they're a form of self-care. Brooks, let's run there. Head to brooksrunning.com to learn more.
Welcome to Bytes of Health, where we hope to take a bite out of your parent worries each day with sound advice and guidance. Every morning, we'll answer a commonly asked pediatric question in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host and public health scientist, Dr. Jess Steyer, and today we're going to talk about asthma in kids. The clock is ticking, so let's get to it. Now, just a heads up, I do have my kiddos home with me right now as I record this. I think it's quite fitting that I will have them inevitably screaming in the background on a podcast about kids. And I know that you as parents will completely understand. So thanks for extending me that grace and understanding. And also this topic is near and dear to my heart because my son Dylan actually has asthma, and it's something that was new for me. And I've sort of figured out over the years how to navigate this and manage it. And I'm really excited to share some evidence-based information with you on this topic. So what is asthma and how does it affect kids differently from adults? Asthma is a chronic lung condition that causes inflammation and narrowing of the airways, making breathing difficult. In children, asthma can be particularly challenging because their airways are smaller and more reactive. Symptoms in kids often include coughing, especially at night or early morning, wheezing, shortness of breath, and chest tightness. Children may not always be able to articulate these symptoms clearly, so parents need to be observant. Asthma in kids can also affect their sleep, their play, and school performance. It's one of the leading causes of school absences, and it can limit a child's participation in sports and other activities if not well managed. So how does cold weather exacerbate asthma symptoms in kids? I live in New England, and interestingly, we moved here from Florida, obviously a very different climate, and we did notice that cold air is definitely a trigger for our son, and it is a common trigger for lots of kids for asthma symptoms. So when kids breathe in cold air, it causes the airways to tighten and produce extra mucus, making breathing more difficult. This is why asthma symptoms often worsen during winter months. Additionally, cold and flu viruses, which are more prevalent in colder weather, can trigger asthma flare-ups. Indoor heating during winter can also dry out the air, irritating sensitive airways. So to manage this, encourage your child to breathe through their nose to warm the air, use a scarf to cover their mouth and nose when outside, and maintain good indoor air quality with proper humidification. Why do viral illnesses often lead to asthma flare-ups, and how can we manage this? Viral respiratory infections like the common cold or flu are major triggers for asthma exacerbations in kids. These viruses cause inflammation in the airways, which can lead to increased mucus production and airway constriction, all of which, as we discussed, worsen asthma symptoms. So to manage this, it's crucial to have a solid asthma action plan in place. This typically involves increasing the use of preventative medications at the first sign of a cold. Ensure that your child gets their flu shot annually, as well as their COVID vaccine, and teach them good hygiene practices to prevent viral infections. During a viral illness, monitor your child's symptoms closely and be prepared to adjust their asthma meds as per your doctor's instructions. What are the key components of an effective asthma management plan for kids? An effective plan is crucial and should be developed with your child's pediatrician or healthcare provider. It typically includes several key components. So first, identifying and avoiding triggers whenever possible. This could be allergens, cold air, or exercise. Second, using controller medications regularly. So these are usually inhaled corticosteroids that reduce airway inflammation. And third, having quick relief meds on hand for sudden symptoms. Fourth, regular monitoring of symptoms and lung function, which might include a peak flow meter at home. And fifth, having an emergency action plan for severe flare-ups. Lastly, regular checkups with the doctor to adjust the plan as your child grows. It's important to educate your child about their asthma and involve them in their care as they get older. So how can we as parents help our children who have asthma lead active lives? So with proper management, kids with asthma can absolutely lead active lives and participate in sports and all the things. The key is to work closely with your pediatrician to find the right balance of meds and lifestyle adjustments. Encourage your child to participate in physical activities and sports because exercise can actually improve lung function over time. You just want to ensure that they use their inhaler before exercise if recommended by their doctor and to have their pump on hand as needed. Create an asthma-friendly home environment by reducing allergens and irritants. Communicate with your child's school about their asthma, ensuring that teachers and staff and the school nurse are aware of the condition and know how to help if needed. Most importantly, help your child understand that asthma does not define them. With proper management, they could do anything that their peers can do. Regular, open conversations about their condition can really boost their confidence in managing it effectively. All right, well, I hope you learned something today, and we have lots more to share. You can get your Bite of Health every day, Monday through Friday. If you like what you've heard here, please let us know. Leave us a review and be sure to tell your friends. Remember, there is no single way to parent, and we are all just doing our very best. We wish you happy, healthy, and stress-free parenting.
From the terrifying power of tornadoes to sizzling summer temperatures, AccuWeather Daily brings you the top trending weather-related story of the day, 7 days a week. You can learn a lot in just a few minutes with stories about impending hurricanes, winter storms, or even what not to miss in the night sky. So listen and subscribe to AccuWeather Daily wherever you get your podcasts. That's AccuWeather Daily wherever you get your podcasts.